My grandfather always said the old TVs were different. The ones with the big backs and the clunky dials. He said the space between channels, that hissing gray static, wasn't empty. It was a door, and you never ever want something on the other side to know you're looking at it. I inherited his house and all the old junk in it, including that TV. I kept it for the nostalgia, you know? The warm glow, the soft hum. I'd fall asleep to it most nights. But a few weeks ago, things started to get strange. It started with the remote. One night the batteries died right as the movie ended. I was too lazy to get up, so I just let the static screen play. The sound was annoying, that constant shh. But I was almost asleep anyway. That's when I saw it, just for a second. In the chaos of the noise, the pixels seemed to coalesce to form a shape, a tall, thin shape, like a man. I sat up, my heart hammering. I stared at the screen for a full minute, but it was just static. I wrote it off as my tired brain playing tricks. Pareidolia, you know? Seeing faces in the clouds. But it happened again the next night, and the night after that. Every time the static played for more than a minute, the shape would appear. It was getting clearer, more defined, and it was standing a little closer to the screen. Each time I stopped using the TV, I even unplugged it. But the house started to feel wrong. I'd hear faint whispering like a radio tuned between stations. Coming from the living room in the dead of night, I'd catch movement in the corner of my eye. A tall, dark shadow against the wall that vanished when I turned my head. Last night, I couldn't take it anymore. I had to know. I plugged the TV back in. My hand was shaking as I turned the dial. The screen crackled to life with that familiar gray hiss. I waited. And then it appeared, but it wasn't in the background. It was right there, pressed against the other side of the screen. I could see its form perfectly. A man impossibly long and thin, with no face, just a smooth blank oval where features should be. And then it lifted one of its long spindly arms, and it knocked. 3 distinct, clear knocks came from the television speaker, slowly with dread. Terrified, I lunged forward and yanked the plug from the wall. The screen went black instantly. The sound stopped. I sat there in the dark, panting, telling myself it was over. But then I heard a new sound. It wasn't from the TV. It was coming from right behind me. It was the sound of static. A soft, wet shh sound, and it was breathing. The door wasn't in the TV. The TV was just the window, and I'd left it open for far, far too long in script.